Funny.
Okay, because I'll be riding along with somebody, and I always know, oh, here it comes, because they'll say, I'm not crazy or anything.
That's how he prefaces it.
You know?
Yep.
So
Yep.
and now this has happened hundreds of thousands of times. I'll be right along with some guy just like you, and he's just some guy. He's not
Just some guy.
As far as I know, or some woman. As far as I can tell, there is nothing crazy. There's nothing weird about it or anything. They're just some person.
Yeah.
And they start telling me a story. Yeah. And they see that I'm intelligent enough to get it. Okay. That I'm probably not going to be judgmental. Okay. And if I do care or think they're crazy or if I'm judgmental or whatever, they're never going to see me again.
Yeah.
I'm never going to see the people that they know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. So that puts me in a unique position to hear their unique story that they've been dying to tell somebody, but they don't want to tell the people they work with because in case they think they're crazy. They don't want to tell their family because in case they think they're crazy. Whatever reason. They don't want to tell people they know maybe. But they tell me the story because I'm just in their car for a little while and then they're going to let me out and never see me again. They preface the story with, I'm not crazy or anything. And a lot of times they follow it by, and I wasn't doing drugs and I wasn't high or stoned or anything, and drunk. And so they say, but man, one time I seen a UFO, and they tell me their UFO story. Okay? Or they tell me the angel story, or their near-death experience,
Cool.
or their vision, okay, like their waking dream type thing, or they seen a ghost, or they seen Bigfoot,
Bigfoot.
Sasquatch, yeah. Now you go amongst the Indians, and they talk about Sasquatch.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I seen a family of them walking across the road yesterday.
A family of Sasquatch?
Yeah, and like it's like like they seen a wild turkey. Oh yeah, I seen a deer yesterday. But they'll talk about Bigfoot just the same way, like they were talking about seeing a deer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a big deal. But anyway, so I get these stories from people that are just way strange and unique. Yeah, I love it. I carry a lot of stories from other people.
Yeah.
I've heard stories of a guy who died and went to hell.
And he came back to tell about it, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when he died, when he had his near-death experience, you always hear about the going to the light.
The light. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
This guy died. When he died, he went to hell.
Yeah.
So when he came back, man, he was ready to change his ways, Jackson. Yeah. But could you imagine? Oh my God! I've had a wake-up call, man. It's like, so yeah, I've heard quite a few stories about UFOs, and not just UFOs, but people getting.
Oh, sorry.
Getting actually seeing the beings that came from the ships.
Really?
One guy was parked in a car with his girlfriend, he was making out and whatnot, and a UFO landed not too far away from him, and these beings came walking by them, and they weren't even taking notice of the people in the car. They were just walking by the car, but these things were like 9 feet tall, and they're like long and skinny. They weren't the little gray dudes that everybody talks about,
Oh, yeah.
And okay, here's my acid test for these stories. Okay,
Yeah.
The guy's not trying to convince me of anything. Okay, he's not trying to change my point of view or get me to come around to his way of thinking. He's not selling me a book. He's not trying to get me to you know, come to his religion or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So he's got no motive for telling me the story.
Right.
And he don't really give a shit whether I believe him or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
And so that's an acid test for you know, whether someone's, you know, story is
That's the
you know,
test.
true or not.
Yeah.
You know. I had this one guy. I got a ride from him, and you know, I swear I don't have any reason to believe that the guy was, you know, crazy or off or anything. He was just some guy.
Yeah.
He's an older guy. He's 56, 57, you know. And I was hitchhiking back from being a roadie at an Ozfest, as a matter of fact. Yeah, in Springfield.
That's a cool job, man.
Wisconsin. And I was going back to the Twin Cities.
I like the Twin Cities.
Yeah. And so I'm hitchhiking on the side of the road, right? And this cop goes by. He slows down just that little bit, you know, and looks at me as he's going by. And he goes down the road a ways, and he turns the corner kind of slow. And I think, oh, shit, cop's going to come back and razz me and look through my bags. He thinks I'm carrying marijuana. I hate cops doing that, you know?
Were you carrying marijuana?
No,
Oh,
but...
I thought the next words were going to be, and I was.
Yeah, so this cop goes by, and you know, he gives you that look, you know, and I'm like, oh, shit, damn it, you know?
It's the rainbow shirt, man.
And then...
Yeah. That puts the target. That's the target on your chest, man.
Very next second, a car pulls over, gives me a ride. Okay?
Dude. Yeah.
Joe gives me a ride. Oh, thank God for Joe. Well, he got a, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hour ride in the Twin Cities. And he's going to take me pretty much all the way there.
He's going to take you all the way there?
Yeah. So he starts telling me this thing about himself. He says, well, so you see, I'm a knight for God.
Oh,
And
God.
I was
A
like,
night for God.
really? He says, yeah. I was recruited by the Lady of the Lake. Well, the same one that spoke to Arthur and you know, Camelot and all that, you know. And I'm like, oh really? You know.
Did you know that you were dead at this point?
Oh really? You know. Yeah. But you know, he was speaking in earnest. Okay.
In what?
He was speaking in earnest. He was telling me he was serious. So I was, you know, trying not to, you know, like.
Speaking you in earnest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking
frankly, genuinely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, he continued telling me his story. He said he was recruited to be a knight in the army of God. Okay. And he would fight demons. And he didn't. You don't go out and fight with guns and stuff. You fight with swords and shields.
Really?
And armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said so. Every night when he goes to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Every night when he goes to sleep, he goes to this other dimension. And he's a knight in the service of God's army, and him and other humans go there to fight against demons, and they'll have major battles. Not every battle is major, but some battles are like really heavy, where there's demons coming from everywhere, and they're, you know, fighting for all they're worth just to stay alive. And if you die there, you die here, just like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
So he told me that he was fighting demons one time, and they were like losing. They were losing the battle against these demons. The demons are coming in waves of thousands of them. And so they called on Michael, the archangel. They had other angels in the battle lines.
Yeah.
But they decided that they were losing, so they were going to call an archangel. Okay, they called Michael the archangel. Now, when Michael, the archangel, took the battlefield, he was 30 feet tall, and he glowed blue. And I'm getting chills up and down my spine as this guy's telling me this story. I'm like, whoa! And he was serious. He meant it. He meant everything he was saying. He wasn't making this up. You know, he meant that I am actually, factually, a knight in the service of God. You know, and
Us too, yeah, every Tuesday.
he just blew my mind, this guy. And he had to take me down the road and let me off in Twin Cities. And, but
Thank you, good night.
I still, and it was some guy. His car was not the best car in the world, you know, and you know, it was a little trashed out, you know, like trash in the car. Yeah, I got new cans and you know whatnot, and you know, it's not the shiniest car. He didn't look physically like, you know,
Fat, bald-headed.
No, a little overweight and bald and kind of beard, and you know, he didn't look like some guy you would look at and say, "Now there's a knight for God."
Not the prototypical knight.
But I swear, you know, like I said, the guy, he passed my acid test.